careful about working with other people and getting along with others. Last year, when some Republicans began working with the Democrats and our governor to raise taxes, we ended up with a compromise that raised your taxes by the largest amount in U.S. history at the state level. That's compromise. We worked with the Democrats. Now, when I found out about that, I was ticked off. I was the chief Republican whip. That means it was my job to help get that legislation passed on the floor. What did I do? I confronted the Republican leader. And I said, are you kidding me? People are out of work in California. Raising taxes will put more people out of work. The Republican brand has already been tarnished by the big spending ways of President Bush and Governor Schwarzenegger, and the only thing we have left is that people still trust us on taxes, and now you're going to throw that away too. Are you kidding me? And they said, well, we have to do it. We have to do it. We have to raise taxes. And I said, I resign as chief Republican whip. Challenged the Republican leader, and I tried to remove him from his position. I didn't get 1 second because everybody else wanted to be nice and didn't want to make waves. For several months, I had no friends in Sacramento. You know what they say about politics? If you want a friend, get a dog. And I have a very nice dog back home. So, now, I could have gone along and I could have worked with them. But you know what I did instead? I made a complete pain out of myself. I went up and down this state. I went on talk radio every chance I could get, and I explained why the tax increase was wrong and why Proposition 1A on the May 19th ballot last year should be defeated. I was told by my Republican leadership that I was a fool, that with the backing of the Chamber of Commerce, the Manufacturers and Technology Association, all of the big unions, they were in favor of this tax increase because the businesses could pass it on to you through a higher sales tax. They could pass it on to you through a higher automobile registration and through higher income taxes. So they were fine with it. And I told my Republican leadership, I said, you know something? You may think you have all the special interest groups locked up, but you forgot the most important one. The voters of the state of California. Because I know the feelings that were just expressed by our fellow citizens. And I really wish that we could get along right now. It's like Rodney King. Can't we all just get along? Okay, I feel that. I wish we could all just get along. But doggone it, I have sworn an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States, both as a Lieutenant Colonel in the U.S. Army Reserve and as a lawmaker. I did not swear an oath to be sweetness and light to everybody who disagrees with me. Now, have I worked with the other side? Yes, I have. I've gotten 7 bills passed in the legislature, and I've done it with the Democrats because they've had huge majorities in the 6 years that I've been in the legislature. And I think they're good bills, and I had to work hard to get those bills passed. Because they're not liberal bills. But that's the exception, not the rule. And what I say is that, you know, what you hear with bipartisanship, especially in Sacramento and in D.C., is the people who preach bipartisanship are the liberals who are in power that want us to go along quietly with them, enlarging government, increasing taxes, and decreasing your liberty. Right. If that is the price of getting along, I'm not willing to pay that price. I'm not. Thank you for your time. I brought some bumper stickers. I don't know where they are right now. Not nearly enough for this gigantic crowd. If we run out, you can find them on chuckdevore.com. Send us $5, we'll send you one. Every bumper sticker that goes on a car or truck is worth $200 in advertising. So, if you take one, please use it. and use it for your own safety. I put a special chemical coating on every bumper sticker, and if they don't get enough sunshine and oxygen in a 24-hour period, they're going to burst into flames. So don't take one and put it on your refrigerator. Take it and put it on your truck. Thank you.
More things here. Terry, you've got someone to introduce over there.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Assemblyman Ted Gaines has come, and this is Assemblyman Ted Gaines.